What's going on, guys? Scopamar TV here. Today we're going to be talking about Neo, not the Neo from the Matrix, but the Neo that's a singer. And right about now, Neo is out here living his best life, and the ladies are upset. Well, technically, not all of them are upset, especially not the four women that he's dealing with at the same damn time. Just like Future says, at the same damn time, right? Neo is basically living a polygamous lifestyle. He has now four girlfriends. There was a clip that went viral with Neo where he was kissing his three girlfriends backstage before he gets on stage to perform. Now, some men likes this type of lifestyle. Technically, it's not for me. People might say, well, why would you not want to live that kind of lifestyle? Maybe it's because you are broke. That's their first thing to say because everything is equated to money. But personally, I'm not bashing him. You got to do what's best for you. But I think one is enough headache for me. So we're going to look at the clip of the four women, well, the three women backstage that went viral. And then we're going to take a look at the clip of the now fourth girlfriend that Neo got in his pocket. Okay, let's look. One, two, three, four. So there you have it. He got three of them right there in a clip that went viral about a couple weeks ago. And some of the women are upset because, in their minds, Neo should be married. Well, he was married. He left his wife and decided that he wants to be out here doing what he wants to do. It's amazing what money can do. It's not because he's a tall guy. It's not because he's the best looking guy. It's the fact that he got money. Imagine women telling guys, oh, yeah, you could wait 3 months just to get with me. But at the same time, they are willing to share Neo. At what point do some of these ladies actually value themselves enough to say, you know what? Not because a man has money, I will play second girlfriend, third girlfriend, or fourth girlfriend. At the end of the day, to each his own. But all I'm saying is this. When you got to share one person, you're sharing a lot of problems, and money cannot fix everything. Now, let's look at his fourth girlfriend. And I love the way that he makes me feel. Now, we're going to pause that because, it's YouTube. But anyway, this is his fourth girlfriend. Now, one thing I respect about him is the fact that he's open with his relationships. Should he be broadcasting it all over social media? Probably not. At the end of the day, it's all marketing. It could be that these are just his homegirls, but guess what it does? It gets the blogs talking about him. It gets him posted everywhere for free. He does not have to pay academics for promotion when he's living this type of lifestyle, because this type of lifestyle within the black community, it is very taboo in the open. There are other cultures that lives like this with multiple women, multiple wives, and it's okay in public. But because mostly black people are Christians and grew up in a mindset of having man, woman, and child, we are not taught that this is normal. So it's very taboo, and a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of women are upset about it. They're more upset at him, which is very fascinating to me, because they're not holding these women accountable for their actions. Most of the things that men get away with in society, it's because women are not checking them. At the end of the day, if you don't want to be a second girlfriend, the choice is yours. Obviously, there's something about him that is so fascinating that these ladies are willing to play a certain role. Now, if I was him and I'm living this lifestyle and you got four girlfriends, in my mind, what am I thinking at that point? Do I believe that they're all loyal to me? Personally, I think that's impossible for one man to please four women. Impossible. You will have to be somewhere going off doing your business, and what who will be keeping them company? So we don't know how this agreement goes down, but personally, like I said, this lifestyle for me is a headache. You know what I'm saying? You in younger days as a young man, you playing around and doing your thing, that's okay. But I think the older you get and the more things you have to lose, the more assets you have to lose, you got to be very cautious about how you're moving out here in these streets. Look at what happened to Mr. Love, Mr. Combs. Where is he now? you know we don't know down the road who's gonna say what, who's gonna say who is held against their will. You don't know these things. But as a celebrity, I can only hope that he's having them sign papers to clear himself down the road, because you just never know, right? Personally, not for me. I think that this kind of lifestyle is very distracting. Um, I don't know the last time he put out a good song. Maybe he's been writing behind the scenes, who knows? But when you're having to entertain four people, um, that's going to take away from your purpose, from your, creativity. It's going to take away a lot from you, because you're going to have to pay these people attention and pay them money. They're on a payroll at that point. You're paying them to stay. And as much as you can use the money to leverage it and be like, you know what, if you leave me, you're not going to get an allowance anymore. Guess what? It's only money, but it can't guarantee that they're going to love you anyways. I've not seen four old people kissing each other in the retirement home. It just doesn't work like that. I think people are living in the now, because not many people are looking down the road to see what their future will be looking like with the lifestyle that they're living right now. So let's look in the comments and see what people got to say. Someone says, he want to be so bad. We see you, Miss N-word. I'm waiting for him to add a man to his lineup. That's wrong. Bro got 3 Miss Dependents. Somebody else says, I feel like putting this message on me on his hat. We would have more brand. Okay. Somebody says, if I crave attention was a person. I'm not saying he's looking for attention. Personally, would he or should he be broadcasting that he has 4 of them? That's his business. At the end of the day, it shouldn't be where people are upset or mad at him, because they are 4 grown adults, and they're consenting adults, publicly doing what they're doing, knowing that everybody is watching. My problem is the influence that it's doing to the young girls. What message is it sending to the young girls about valuing who they are? There's plenty of single men out here that they could talk to, but because of the worshiping of money, because money is now the new god to a lot of women, they are willing to sell themselves short in every which way possible. They're not looking at it saying, you know what, I'm worth more than just being a second, a third, or a fourth piece. They don't care. But they do care. If you're not a celebrity, you will never get this privilege. And with that said, what do you guys think? Should people be mad about this? I don't see the reason why. At the end of the day, it's his preference, it's his headache. He gotta live with what he live with. You make your bed and you gotta lay in your bed. Hopefully he's enjoying his life. Until next time, Scope of TV, I'm out.